Hi everybody and welcome back. Here's my next video in the series, Managing Depression and Anxiety. I haven't seen you guys for a while, so thank you for tuning in. The first section that we did a few weeks ago was maintaining a full schedule of productive activities. So this is part two in managing depression and anxiety, and I will share the topic with you in 1 second. Try to get some assistance. Here is Peanut. Peanut's not real wild about being held, as you can see, but he is the topic of today's lesson. So another good way to manage anxiety and stress is our furry little friends here, him being one of my 4. So I'm going to let him down because he's not very comfortable. Okay, let's talk about this. So when the pandemic hit, a lot of us were forced to go home and work. We were working out of the house. We were no longer in the office all the time. So we spent a lot of time at home. And I think most people that have pets would agree that these guys and girls, as the case may be, and I have 2 and 2 male, 2 female, have helped me personally get through not only the COVID epidemic, but many, many other pretty bad things that have happened in my life. I don't know what I would have done without my animals. Now, I realize some of you may have fears of dogs or cats, or maybe you just don't like them, but just hear me out. The one thing about pets I think we can always say is that they're loyal, and they don't care whether you're a great person or a bad person. They don't care if you make good decisions or bad. They don't care what race you are, what gender you are, who you sleep with. They could care less. And they're still going to be your friends. Where else do you have that unconditional love in your life? Well, hopefully you would get it from your parents or your significant other, but humans are imperfect. Animals will always be glad to see you. I remember going out of the house for 5 minutes. I'd go out in the driveway, back porch, whatever, and I come in and they act like I've been going all day. They can't wait to see me, jumping all over me, and mainly because they want something to eat usually, but they're just very happy to see you. With all the negativity that's going on in the world today and has been going on for a while, isn't it just marvelous to have some entity in your life that's just happy to see you no matter what? My pets have helped me get through so much in life. I can think of countless times I've been depressed, countless times I've been anxious, countless times I've been sad, and I just don't know what I would have done without my dogs and or cats, depending on how who I had at the time. But I'll tell you this much: I'm very thankful for them. So this is rather a short video today, but I wanted to just share the importance of how pets can really alleviate a lot of feelings of depression and stress and anxiety, because I mean, it sure worked for me. And I know you animal lovers out there feel the same way. And there are probably some of you scratching your head saying, really not a dog person, or really not a cat person, or really not an animal person. Well, I mean, that may be the case, and maybe this isn't for you. But for a large swath of us, these guys help us get through a lot of things. Just day-to-day stuff and real trauma. I can think of when my best friend died. Naturally, my family was supportive, and I'm thankful for that. But like, I recall a lot of nights sitting here in the house watching TV, just, getting in my own head, thinking about life, thinking about death, thinking about all kinds of things, a lot of them negative, and feeling lousy, I'll be honest with you. And then looking to my right and seeing my dog laying there, or the cat curled up next to me. And does it take away all those bad feelings immediately? No, of course not. But it did make me feel a lot better. And just, to have that warm presence and that loving presence in your life is just something you can't really overstate. There's been numerous studies done, psychological studies, on how pets are psychologically beneficial to human beings. If an older person that may live alone, having a pet generally they've proven to have longer lifespans. The purring of a cat has shown to calm people down. I don't know that the barking of a dog does the same thing, but dogs give us other benefits. But that's it for today. Pets, part 2 in how to alleviate feelings of depression and stress. So a big thank you to our four-legged friends that are with us through thick and thin. I'll see you next week with the third installment in the ways to alleviate feelings of depression and anxiety. Until then, thanks for tuning in again, and hope to see you soon.